North America, southeast Utah. Carved into the Cedar Mesa mountains, far from civilization, lies a treacherous gauntlet called the Moki Dugway. Moki is the Hopi Indian term for dead people, and the name fits.
It definitely demands your respect. It has the potential to be a very deadly road.
This 3-mile gravel stretch was built in the 1950s to transport uranium ore from the mountains to a nearby processing plant. Today, over 40,000 motorists a year travel through, most of them tourists unprepared for what lies ahead. The Dugway is steep and prone to getting icy, but its most dangerous weapon is its relentless serpentine of switchbacks. Even sticking to the 5-mile-an-hour speed limit, it's easy to misjudge a turn and fly off the mountain. As part of the state highway system, Moki is regularly maintained. Lee Myers has worked this hell road almost every day for the past 16 years and knows how unpredictable it can be.
The weather varies quite a bit. It all has its own demands. Dry, powdery, dusty road to wet, flooding, rock slides. You never know what to expect every time you come up this road, and it can change quick.
All those extremes lead to dangerous erosion in the Dugway surface. And when water and ice start infiltrating the mountainside itself, tons of rock can let loose without warning.
Always worried, of course, about the safety of the public. We try to have good communications with the sheriffs so they can let us know what's kind of going on with our conditions.
Officer Marie Tuxhorn with the Bureau of Land Management regularly patrols the Dugway on the lookout for drivers in trouble. The metal carcasses below, too remote to be removed, are a constant reminder of just how hazardous these switchbacks can be.
There are some now historic wrecks that were never removed from the canyon here of people who just didn't make a corner. This particular corner here is the one that I would consider the most dangerous. So, as you can see, there have been tire tracks that have come over this edge. They have come clear out to right here. You can see the edge of the track there. As we look over this cliff edge, you can see one of the more serious wrecks that occurred here. It is a definitive clue that this road is as dangerous as people say.
But this ever-present danger won't keep Lee Myers away. On snowy days, he faces the Dugway in the ultimate foul-weather machine, a 30-foot grader. But all the rotating blades in the world don't guarantee you'll make it home safe.
4 years ago, giant rocks came down, rolled off the mountain, and smashed the whole front end in on the grader. I slid back about 20, 30 feet. It was really scary. It's the first time that's ever happened to me, but you have to be cautious and remember that this is a treacherous road. Things can happen in a second.
Ferg Johnson, who helped build this road, knows what a monster it can be.
In the 1960s and 70s, they hauled uranium off of there, like maybe 20 or more loads of uranium a day into the Mexican Hat Mill. There's no guardrail. Just be careful and stay away from the edge.
Day after day, hapless tourists enter the Dugway, thinking the only thing in store for them is a spectacular desert view. They don't realize until it's too late, this road is a death trap.
Some of the tourists that first initial contact with it is kind of spooky for them. They come down, hands on that wheel, and they don't look left or right, just right down the road. They don't know what's on either side of them. They just kind of petrified a little bit.
As many thousands of times as Lee Myers has driven this road, he still doesn't let his guard down.
I'm never comfortable. I may seem that way, but there's times that things happen in seconds, and it can change for you. I'm gonna have to turn around right up here because this is getting too deep and too slippery for this truck. My family does worry about my well-being. They know what the Moki Dugway is. It is a dangerous road, so they do worry about me.
The Dugway may be steep and unpredictable, but 7,500 miles away in South Asia,